I was in the UK one time, and I finished preaching, and the Holy Spirit said to me, he said, I'm going to tell you what to do. I waited that whole day. I ministered nothing. We didn't say anything. I was done. People came, gave me some gifts, gave me some money, and all of that. And I put them together. I said, I can't travel with this. This is quite a lot. And the Lord said, you won't have to travel with it. I said, fine. Maybe I have to give somebody to send it. He said, no, you leave it here. A pastor walks up to me. By the inspiration of God, the Lord said to me, he has an issues with location. He's about giving up in ministry. He needs some funding. And the exact total of what he needed was what was with me. Exact, not a pound missing. I gave him. I got to the plane, not a dime. When I got to the plane, I sat down. In fact, everybody that greeted me, I didn't respond to anyone. I was very upset. I sat down. When I sat down, we flew 6 hours, landed. As soon as we landed, another issue, those who were supposed to pick me were not there. So it infuriated me the more. My phone rings, a man calls me up on the phone. And we got talking, and he said, I'm a general in the army, and I'm in charge of so and so and so. He has a lot of investment. And I said, okay, how can I help you? He said, this is my address, please come. I said, sir, I don't know you. He said, but I've heard about you. Please come. I saw you in my dream, blah, blah, blah. Please come. So when he was done, I hung up the phone. And the Holy Spirit rebuked me and said, a minister of God must not strive. Call him back. You should teach him and correct him. So I called him back. I said, sir, sorry I hung up the phone, but please next time, when you call somebody you have not met before, try to first know them and ask them if they are chanced, they can come. He was quiet. He said, okay, are you on your way? I didn't know that's how generals talk. And I didn't know that's how generals, they just give instructions. They're not used to. He allowed me when I was done. He said, are you on your way? When you're at the gate, call me. And the Holy Spirit said, go. I drove there. I was at the gate. I called him. He said, you are there? Somebody is coming to lead you upstairs. He hung up the phone. I came. He said, welcome. Sit down. I sat down. The wife was just coming in, and the Lord opened my eyes. So I saw what was happening, and the Lord began to talk to them. I saw General broke down in tears, began to cry. He said, this is too precise. This is too precise. And he sat down. While I was going, himself and the wife were talking. They came back. They would talk. They came back. He said, God said I should do something for you. I'm about investing in something. God said I should give you everything. He brought a bag. It was $1 million US. He put it in the bag, and he said, God said, take. I took the bag. I forgot my bag, my traveling bag. So I got back and picked my traveling bag. I took a cab. I left the money in the cab. I had my Bible tight, had the money tight, because we're in the last days. So I just had both of them tight. And the man, I asked the driver, I said, you know where we're going? Came to Sheraton. He said, okay. And they say your flight is tomorrow morning by 9. I said, you even know the time? Say yes. I said, this man will not carry me tomorrow. No. This one that knows everything about me, this is risky. I got upstairs. I was going like that. Got to the plane. And now, they said, Apostle, we have to check this in. I said, check what in? Carry my traveling bag. They said, no, this bag, we don't know what's inside, but we have to check it in. I said, check me in. Let the bag have a seat. Check me in. Let the bag have a seat. I sat in the plane and I was praying. I said, Lord, thank you. They put it in the overhead cabin. As the plane took off in the air, the Lord said, loveth thou me than this. I said, please, Lord, please. As you land, give it to my servant. Sir, that was the day materialism died. That was the day materialism. Those who are close to me can tell you, I have no value for money. It means nothing to me. Materialism died. Do you know, sir, sometimes I'll be in a commercial plane before I remember I have one. I'll be in a commercial jet before I remember that I have planes. I say, oh, I even have planes. Let's come down. Let's go. And that is how much I am unconnected to these things. That was the day it died. Because God, there's a level of grace God can't give you until it can kill the mindset of commercialization. Until the mentality of commerce dies inside you, there's a dimension of God that He won't give you. Because if He gives you, you will monetize it. Many of you can stand like Elisha to say, what happened? He said, there's a man called Naaman outside. He came with chariots. He came with gifts. Go and tell him to go and wash. I won't see him. Despite all he brought, I won't see him.